Hello guys, welcome back to Garage Football, where is our live watch-along for Austria against France in the Euro 2024 Group D action. So I'm joined by Lawrence, and Dennis will be joining later. So how you doing, Lawrence? Are you okay, mate?
I'm thoroughly impressed by your intro video, Bill. I was bopping along to that.
Today, mate.
Yeah, I'm very well. Yeah, it's good. I like the jam. You'll have to send it to me. I'm very well. Thank you very much.
How you find the Euro so far?
Really good, actually. I caught Ukraine and Romania earlier, which was a hell of a game. Didn't go the way that I wanted it to, but watch out for Romania. I think they look a bit lively. I missed the Scotland. Oh, sorry, Bill, go ahead.
No, just sorry, mate. I was just saying, I saw that earlier as well. Yeah, and Belgium losing to Slovenia.
No, wait, see, like, this is it. I've been rushing around, just moved house, so doing loads of chores. I've not seen as much as I'd like, but I actually got Slovenia in the sweepstakes.
Sorry. Slovenia played the other day. It was the Slovakia that won today against Belgium, which is still a shot.
You know what? I got them as well.
I just got the S's, mate.
So there we are. Happy either way, yeah. And obviously watched England last night, which was a game of two halves.
What did you make of it?
I thought the first half was really lively. I thought Bellingham was certainly something else. Do you know what? Seeing as though I guess we're on the West Ham channel, it reminded me an awful lot of watching West Ham over the last sort of season. But we might have string together a really good half. Obviously, all the creative talent is there. And then something happens at half-time where all of a sudden you're behind the ball for the rest of the game. And, teams that you feel like shouldn't be doing as much against you as they are, all of a sudden are all over you. So it was, felt quite familiar.
I wouldn't disagree, mate. I saw just going through Twitter or X as it is now, and all the West Ham fans that I follow, like, just start watching Moyes ball, or whatever, or like a picture of Southgate and Moyes next to each other. I was like, it's the same person.
I don't know. At least Moyes would be a bit more active on the touchline. He did, you could rely on him to always have a shout. But we'll see. It was the first game, so I'm sure we'll chat more about it, sort of as France and Austria descends into a one-sided.
We'll definitely talk about it more when, especially when Dennis comes on. But this game coming up, the team moves to scroll across the bottom. So a couple of surprises, really, particularly from a French point of view, that William Saliba's actually starting, which obviously on his current Arsenal form is shouldn't be a surprise, but he's not really. This is his first tournament match for France. So
is it really?
So he's not got a lorry load of caps. He's got about 10, 15, something like that. So, he's playing tonight. And even though N'Golo Kante is based in Saudi Arabia now, he's playing in midfield as well. So, and obviously led by the talisman and captain Kylian Mbappe, who will probably be in line for the Golden Boot. You would assume this tournament. Yeah, but I mean, it's no surprise that the French are. Took the pre-tournament favourites, judging by their starting 11, and also even their bench as well.
Well, absolutely. One of my colleagues managed in the sweepstake to get France and Germany, which I think there might have been some shenanigans there somehow. Because
did he pay extra? Sorry.
Well, this is it. Yeah, I think it might have been a bit of a stitch up, but you'd expect them to certainly go far. I don't know. France always used to have that interesting thing where they just, sort of had a few good games and then fell out massively. But they seem to have cured themselves of that. They're always dangerous nowadays.
Yeah, it's definitely. How many finals have they reached? 3 out of the last 4, or something silly like that. So they've. A team in great form, obviously, the last few years. Russ is here. Evening, mate. What did you make of England last night, Russ? I assume you watched it, like we all did. This should be a good one, Austria. This is an interesting group, Lawrence, I have to say, because obviously Netherlands, Netherlands are in the same group as well. So this is Group D. They beat Poland 2-1, was it? And then obviously these two teams, Austria and France. So you would think France would finish top and maybe Netherlands second, but it's that third potential third place, because it's not every third place team, but the best third place teams they go through. So that'll be you assume between Austria and Poland. So it's a big game for Austria if they can manage to sneak a point or whatever. That'd be it would feel like a win for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess it's all about sort of staying competitive until you get to that Poland game for Austria. I can't say, to be honest with you, that I know all that much about their team. They're managed by what's his name from
Ralph Rangnick.
That's the one. Thank you. Who we know is a decent coach. We know a little bit about him. As for the makeup of their team, I can tell you, is Arnautovic still knocking about?
He's on the bench. Just the team is scrolling across at the bottom, and there's Sabitzer, who was on loan at Man United the other season. He's at Dortmund.
I remember him.
Not long ago. So he's a good player.
Baumgartner's a name you never forget.
But their sort of talisman, and they're probably their star player, David Alaba. He's out injured. He's not in the.
Right.
He picked up a knee injury. I was looking for the squad list earlier, and he wasn't in it. So why is he not in it? But he's a non-playing captain or whatever. So he is out there, but unfortunately not in the playing capacity. So there we go. Here he is. Okay. Dennis is in his France 98 shirt.
Announcing his loyalties immediately.
Yeah, I was going to say, who are you supporting tonight? What one is that, Dennis? Who have you got in the back of it?
Lizarazu, my fellow 5'6".
Lizarazu.
Yeah, my fellow 5'6" left back, short man union.
I was going to wear my France 98 one as well, but as you beat me to it, you dibsed it. So I was like, I'm not going to wear. It's going to clash, Dennis, with it.
No.
But I've got the Zidane one, the 10, and then Zidane. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the casual one, whereas I had to specifically request this name and number. It was like, yeah, I could do any name and number. So.
Oh yeah, yours has got the writing as well. By
yeah. Well, there, yeah.
Yeah. Which mine don't have, but I'm still pretty happy. Here he is, Big Den in the definitely, mate.
The Big Den Boski.
But I was just saying just before we come on, Dennis, David Alaba, obviously a key player for Austria. He's not even in the squad because he's injured. So that's a big blow for them defensively, and obviously attacking with his pace out wide.
And there's also the versatility because he can fill in midfield as well, quite easy.
He can play anyway. He's a proper player, isn't he? He can play anywhere.
Exactly.
Just doing the handshakes and swapping the pendants now with Sabitzer and Kylian Mbappe. But go on then, lads. What's your score predictions? Dennis, you want to go first?
I'm going to go 3-0 France.
3-0 Lawrence.
Well, yeah, I think we all know which way it's going. I'm going to say I like to do these things based on the countries that I like, and Austria, Hitler, France, score draw, 1-0.
Wow! Absolute wow!
I'm going 2-0 France. Russ going 2-1 France. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Well, the amount of quick goals, lads, in this tournament. Obviously, with the Albania, the quickest in Euros history. And this obviously England. England last night. That was only a few minutes in. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, exactly, Russ. Luckily, I don't have enough subs for that yet. But yeah, if I was, right, the game is about to get underway. But yeah, just going through France's team, Dennis. I mean, it's easy to see one of their favourites, for this tournament.
Pretty much. I mean, it's them, Germany. I had a lot of time explaining this repeatedly to my aunt that only watches football tournaments. That the favourites are Germany, France, and the outliers for some reason are us and Spain. While simultaneously having to explain to her that Croatia is, first of all, not a third world country, and second of all, quite a decent football team, who then proceeded to then lose 3-0. Which, now my aunt again is like, they're a bit like Scotland. I'm like, no,
that's the whole level. That's the whole level of shit.
Yeah.
The game's underway, by the way, 30 seconds in. But yeah, you must have got the Germany-Scotland game just full of train spotting memes like constantly. It was brilliant.
It was a celebration of getting a goal kick that did it for me. But no, I'm so as usual. By the way, I'm on the ITV player, so I'm going to be a little bit behind you boys. So I'm not going to be able to give any breaking news or screams for goals or anything. So
no, that's all right. Well, Lawrence is behind as well because yeah, Lawrence, you ain't got Wi-Fi, have you? Not yet, anyway.
No, my stream's actually just stopped working. Ain't it? There we go.
All right. Well, I've got ITV on, so I'll keep us informed what's going on. France have predictably got the ball. Yeah, I think with Austria, I know it's a bit old school, but they've got to stay in the game, haven't they? I mean, I don't see them, especially with France, in the qualifying, in the group stage, I think they conceded 3 goals in the whole qualifying. So, and they've got Saliba playing as well. So, fucking hell, like good luck to Austria getting even 1 goal tonight, let alone 2 or 3 if it comes to it.
Yeah, because am I correct in thinking I haven't even looked at the Austrian lineup, by the way, but I'm not pretty certain
it's on the bottom, Dennis. It's scrolling through. Give it a bit of time, but yeah. And no, Arnautovic is on the bench. Sabitz is playing. Obviously, he was at Dortmund's on loan at Man United. So they've got a couple of decent players, but obviously just France's team and France's bench as well, which is stacked full of quality players, isn't it? So it's going to be tough for any team that are facing France in this tournament. Free kick early for France. Griezmann's going to take it. Makes it left foot. It goes in the box.
Slightly lagging on you guys, but France are all over.
Yeah, I've just got to the foul for the free kick. That's the time frame. That's how behind I am.
Yeah, I think about 30 seconds behind. I think
it's what happens when you're on the ITV or BBC player. So,
yeah.
Absolute nightmare when you get the notification of the goal just before it goes in. That used to be Charles.
Do you remember in the old days when you used to be? Sorry, Dan, go on.
No, I was going to say it was the old days of West Ham Way watch-alongs with Charles, where Charles would know the goal has gone in because I'm on me, Corey, and whoever else on there was on like Now TV or BT, like live on their website. Charles had the actual thing on television, so he was always celebrating before us.
I remember Dennis
back in the pub when one room would get there before the other.
I had that student union at Chester. We spoil Andy Carroll's goal against Sweden in Euro 2012 because we all went absolutely ballistic in the back room. And like apparently, according to the bar staff, yeah, that happened 10 seconds later in the main room.
I don't think Austria have touched the ball yet.
Well, they had it. They had it at the beginning until they lost it from kickoff. But this is it's a bit like a more fluid version of the Simpsons meme. Centre holds it. It's France runs with it. France runs with it. France get man marked. France passes it back.
I should have done it. We should have done a sweepstake, Lawrence. How long it take for Dennis to bring that up?
I mentioned the Simpsons, yeah. They're definitely not static. They're, they've got a beat up them.
Well, France need a bit of a pick me up at the minute because it's all a bit mad at the minute. So,
Yeah.
but and also, it's like they've got their group for them should be a piece of piss. Just like Germany's group should be a piece of piss.
I think so. I mean, the Netherlands is obviously the trickiest game.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Netherlands at tournaments, you genuinely, you've had a Simpsons one, now you're gonna have a Forrest Gump one. It's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get with the Dutch. You either, when I remember them being one of the favourites of Euro 2012 with Spain, and they didn't win a single game. In fact, I think they lost every game.
All right, free kick for France again. Griezmann, very similar position to a couple of minutes ago. Is he going to have a bit closer in? Is he going to shoot? No, crosses it again. Headed away nicely as well.
That's a nasty foul.
No, yeah, that is a peak Craig Dawson shithouse. That is.
I don't know. His head's still on his shoulders. So.
Yeah, the Che Adam one is coming next.
was saying, Dennis, that just before we come on, that in this Group D, it's like you would think out of Austria and Poland, who's going to finish third.
Yeah, and it's like if Poland get a big enough win against Austria or vice versa, that's going to be their best hope, getting 3 points on goal difference. Because there's some groups where I look at it and think the third place team might only get 2 points or 1. You know,
Yeah.
So, did either of you see the first 2 Romania goals earlier? I know it's the France game, but they were absolute belters.
The first one that was a proper goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, the second one, goalkeeper should have done better considering he's a Real Madrid goalkeeper. But yeah, Romania don't like. One of my mates were going about how bad Ukrainian defended. I'm like, they're a bit static, but Romania looked like it's going to be the Romania when we were kids that surprised a few people, knocked out England.
The first goal was all the keeper.
The third one was just defenders ball watching had given up by that point, and they were 3-0 down.
That's Romania's first win in a competition since Euro 2000 when they beat England.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think they've only done Euro 08 and Euro 16 where they lost or drew every game.
Yeah. No wonder they were running on the pitch after the game. Don't blame them.
I thought they were going a bit crazy, and there were like shots of fans in the crowd crying, and I was watching it at work with my mate.
And there was
this is a bit much, and what's going on here? But
and Slovakia's first ever win at a tournament for Slovakia today.
Yeah. I mean, talk about Netherlands earlier. Belgium, they're proper. You don't know what you're getting.
They're coming all the way.
Anyone for a Romania-Slovakia final?
I thought Slovakia in the sweepstake, Dennis. So
I've got Denmark and Albania because we've done 2. So.
They did, Russ, but it's what you do with it, isn't it? Crazy.
Right, well,
it's been a replay of France. I think it was Mbappe, was it, who had signed that in?
Yeah. I'm just having the replay now.
Well, it must have took the deflection. It was a corner. Cross comes in. Keeper does well.
I'm going to give it a refresh because I think I'm behind even you now, Dan.
Obviously, Austria, they're managed by Ralf Rangnick.
Yeah.
Formerly of Man United, of course, briefly.
One time touted to be the England manager at one very bizarre point.
Was he?
Yeah, when Hodgson left after Euro 2016, there was loads of names banded about of managers with European pedigree and managers that had sorted sides out and done recovery jobs.
Yeah,
like Laurent Blanc was mentioned because of his recovery job with France after 2010. Yeah. And in the end, they were like, well, we go for Sam Allardyce, won't we? And that ended well.
100% winning record.
Adam, I can't tell Wayne Rooney where to play was, I think, what summed up his management of the national team.
Yeah. Footballing genius, Wayne Rooney.
Wasn't that a game against like Slovakia or someone random or Slovenia?
I believe it was Slovakia.
Yeah.
Lallana and his Nivea.
I was going to say that was lastminute.com. Yeah.
And because it was around the time where they had that, where he was front and center with Henderson of all the Nivea ones. So I just remember that's what I just associated Lallana with, Nivea. Yeah. I don't really think of him as a footballer. I just think Nivea when I see him.
Did you see that he's rejoined Southampton?
Oh yeah. That's they're already getting their business done early, preparing for the championship at the end of next season.
I hope you'll try and get tickets to see them again next season.
Oh, you've been to Southampton, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never been there, and you've never been Germany, Dennis.
No, I've been East Luxembourg. That's where I've been. North Switzerland. Right, well, I was expecting sort of like the greyhound and the rabbit in this game, but Austria, when they do get the ball, they're doing exactly what they should be doing, which is, well, that Simpsons meme, just keeping hold of it and spreading out. They've got no players in the middle really, by the looks of it, when they get the ball. But when they lose the ball, they become quite compact. So they're well drilled.
It'd be nice actually, not nice and composed. Just trying to play through the thirds, and they're playing nicely here. Nice 1-2. Oh, it goes to Sabitzer, out wide. Cuts inside, cross, header. Oh, good header. Just keeps it in the goalkeeper. But yeah, nice bit of encouragement there for Austria there.
Their keeper is the Milan keeper, but I can never pronounce his name. It's like Manignon or something like that. Something like that. I could just it's one of those players' names I just can never bloody pronounce. His first name's Mike or Mikhail.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good stopper.
Yeah, he did well there. Well,
just call him that then.
Just
Mike, the pretty good
number 16 has got the ball.
It's just 6-2 freeze, Bill.
Good fit by Mbappe. Oh, they're in. Oh, across the box. It's Griezmann with the cross. Or cross shot, maybe. No, it wasn't actually. I thought it was Griezmann. It was Hernandez, the left back, who was flying forward there. No, he tried to cross it, but no one was running in. But yeah, they were in behind there, France. So worrying times for Austria there.
Yeah, Austria and France. Mary Antoinette can't save you now.
She didn't do a brilliant job in the first one.
They're going to be a flight to Raphael Varane soon.
But you must have been a few of these stadiums that the Euros have been held at, Dennis. You must have been to a couple.
No, I've only been to the Frankfurt Stadium, which I believe the Slovakia game was at, and that's where the next England game is. And I've been to Mainz's, which isn't big enough, and another one which isn't another far like very small football team that I think has a capacity of 2,000. So believe it, no, I've not.
Maybe not then.
Maybe not. But I have been to the Frankfurt Stadium, and it is amazing. I have to say,
it does look good.
It is an amazing atmosphere there.
Yeah, shame about their fans though.
Shame about their fans. A shame about 2022. But
yeah, definitely. Well, Austria got the head. Oh, good cross. Oh, it's well headed away.
Because the funny thing about being just a bit behind is I'm just anticipating all this talk about France and Bill's going, Austria, oh, it's a goal. They've gone ahead. I'm just waiting for that to happen.
Yeah. I've only just got to that ball across the Austrian goal.
Oh, Christ, Lawrence. Put 50p in the machine.
No, it might be slight. Do you know what? I even just tried to look for a hooky stream, but I couldn't get the website to load. This might be a bit untenable, but I'll stay and have a chat with you boys anyway.
It kind of does. Well, that's the problem with not watching it or live or everyone being on the same thing and being a bit behind is it does kind of kill it when some people are live and some people aren't. But it's never. This is the risk with watch-alongs, mate. So it's fine. Well, I've been in your position many times. Like one West Ham way one we did back in there. I just gave up watching. I was so far behind. Like at one point with my internet, I was like, you know what? I can't actually support both. So I'm gonna turn the stream off, like on Now TV. Turn it off and just be on it.
France just playing it along the back. Pressure from Austria though. Sabitzer is the one leading it, the skipper. Yeah, if the goal goes out, I'm not going to be like,
yeah, lively, but as you say,
Right, Dembele's got it now for France.
They do.
Honestly, that's a
They're
banging
making
challenge.
it quite tight, aren't they, Austria?
Yeah, but they've just got a yellow card of Voba, the number 2, the centre back, with a crunching challenge on Dembele. Oh Christ, that's a definite yellow. You'll see it in about 30 seconds. But oh god,
Yeah.
no debating that
30
one.
plus 90.
Yeah, Maximilian Voba. I'm going to say that's a proper yellow card. That one, no messing about. So another free kick for France. Thumb on the right hand side.
I think I'm just coming onto it because France are counter-attacking.
Griezmann's stepping
Christ almighty.
They're definitely sticking it in, the Austrians.
Takes it in. Oh, it's not the best free kick, and it's easy enough for Pence, the Austria keeper, to hold on to that one.
That's like that side of tackle you get on 7-a-side, but you can't slide tackles. You sort of fall over backwards and hope for the best. Like type of tackle. There was no attempt to play the ball. He just sort of fell on his arse with his studs in the air. Oh, God.
At least when Austria have had the ball, they've actually tried to do
Oh
something.
my god! Yeah, I just got there.
Told you, didn't I?
That old Clips Alex Ferguson thing, or whatever. You know, he could have killed him. Fucking hell! He's lucky not to get sent off.
That's like the old Paul Scholes tackle that pundits used to laugh at. But if it wasn't a British Man United player, they'd be going on about how it's no place in the game for it.
Yeah, cool.
He's a savage murderer.
All right, it's a free kick for Austria. This is a great opportunity to get in the box.
Get it in the mixer.
Yeah, exactly.
The corridor of uncertainty.
All right, they take it short though.
That was not a great free kick.
Oh, that's tragic. Got to get it in the mixer, seriously. Still got the ball though. Oh, well intercepted by Rabiot, I think it is. He plays it to Griezmann. It's a chance here for France. Griezmann cuts inside, shoots. Well blocked. I think it's Voba, I think it was. The guy's just got yellow carded. And just like that, France are on the attack. Wasted opportunity for Austria. Should have put the ball in the box.
I've just had the free kick. They had to take it again because the geezer he passed it to had no idea he was being passed to.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't good as well. They clearly don't have a set piece coach. That's good, do they?
Yeah, one off the training ground.
Well, set piece coach really helped Scotland Friday night.
Oh, did you see? Steve Clark was having a go at him. Did you see that?
Because of how bad they were at set pieces.
Yeah.
Like you got McTominay, like who's pretty much an aerial presence and has scored headers from long in-swinging free kicks from Man United. You got him taken when you've got Andy Robertson right there.
Harry Kane taking corners at Euro 2016.
Yeah, it's like Andy Robertson is right there.
Corners.
It's on the left wing. Get McTominay in there.
Well, France dominated the early exchange, but yeah, Austria have had their moments.
Oh yeah,
Turning into a more even game now. Oh god, that's not a good back pass by Saliba.
France, they've looked like they're, nearly there a few times, but as Dennis says, the Austrians are keeping it really compact. They're not rolling over.
This is a lesson to Scotland, really, if I'm honest with you.
Oh, mate, if the Scotland defence were any deeper, they'd be in the fucking stand.
Well, this is what they were aiming for, and just got it tactically very wrong. I'd argue Austria probably have better players than Scotland overall.
Oh yeah.
But the good Scottish players are very good.
Fortunately, they've got too many average players.
They're missing a couple of stars, if I'm correct, as well. But Austria, there's that Kevin Danzo. I'm fairly certain we were linked with him heavily last summer.
Yeah, rings a bell, doesn't it?
Kevin Danzo to West Ham happened so many times in various Football Manager games. I'm starting to question whether it was Football Manager or real life, but genuinely, because I'm adamant we were linked with him at some point.
Dennis, you must have seen that Jason Manford sort of stand-up routine he says about Marky Richards. You must have seen that, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant, mate.
And there's the other one he has about being on the train, where he's got like whichever one round it is, which I can't remember if he's United or City off the top of my head, but the other way round, he's conceding the last minute to him, and some guy behind him on the train's just gone, yes.
Oh yeah, he's a City fan, isn't he?
Yeah. So he's a United fan going, yes.
Yeah, just celebrates on the train. Yeah,
one row behind him on the other side, watching over his shoulder.
Yeah. We're coming up to halfway through this first half. What have you boys made of their game so far?
Pretty much what we just said. Like, Austria have kept it compact. They haven't exactly played anti-football. When they get the ball, they try eventually to do something with it, but they're being really patient. And France are just missing that final ball.
Yeah.
Back to the studio.
France, if they can maintain this pace, they'll score this half, I would say.
Yeah, just missing that final ball, final bit of quality, isn't they?
Well, for me, it's obviously I might live to eat these words.
Exactly, but all of the endeavours.
I was just saying all the qualities on the wings for them with the pace. In the midfield, it's kind of a bit, they're sitting back a bit with Conte and Rabiot, or I'll probably butcher the pronunciation of that.
Rabiot.
Rabiot. Well, I'm just thinking if they had someone sort of a bit more dynamic box to box in that midfield, they'd be set in this game. But that's the one bit where Austria have got a reprieve in that France appear to not really be playing with a 10. Instead, just 3 attackers that sort of move around a bit.
Yeah, there's a chance there for Austria. Sabitzer with a corner, but the goalie, Magnan, or I'm going to say
Manignon.
Yeah, great catch, really good catch. And Areola's on the bench, isn't he?
Oh yeah, good old Alphonse, Mr. Nipple.
It's a situation where having 2 keepers on the bench ain't a bad thing.
Well,
like West Ham at times.
That's right. West Ham were just copying all the European, all the international games, weren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Diagonal ball. That's number 16 who's got it for Austria. Mwene, the left back, and it's well cleared. They're definitely hanging in there, Austria. They're not out of it for certain. They've got to be aware of that counter attack, especially with Mbappe's pace and Dembele as well. It's a quick forward line. Speaking of Dembele, he's got it now, but he's it's gone out for a throw. I was going to say he shouldn't have been offside there, but it went out for a throw. Yeah, no, that's pretty much, yeah. You're right, Russ. Didn't have a Scooby, did they, Scotland? Didn't know whether to defend deep or press high, and then they got caught in no man's land. Austria have got it in France's final third. The right back Posh is going to take it. Looks like a long throw. Eventually he takes it. Oh, ball bounced. It's not cleared though. Eventually it's cleared, and Kante clears it, and then it's a free kick on Kante himself.
I'm just saying it, thinking as I've just had a little look at their bench. And it's like you just know what's going to happen. It's going to be tight, and they're going to bring on Giroud, who's just going to thump ahead of him.
Yeah.
Old faithful.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, and then they've got Camavinga as well, obviously from Real Madrid. What a player he is to bring on as well, midfielder.
Tuchemeni, or however you pronounce it as well, which my Euro fantasy team is named after. I've had one Tuchemeni.
Anyway, so Lawrence,
well, Lukaku's inability to stay on side has really affected my Euro team.
Yeah, it's good player, Drew. He's still got it, isn't he?
I think that's genius. You got a Premier League one thought of yet already done?
It's always the same, which is murder on Zidane's floor. That's never changing. That is just my fantasy team name.
You don't feel like it might need refreshing?
You don't mess with the class. You don't mess with the classics.
Yeah, good luck trying to think of a better one than that.
That's what that is, isn't it? All right.
Although, what's the other one? So Leslie always keeps hers. Has always kept.
Of
hers
course,
the same.
it's like had a newfound lease of life after that sword gun movie, I suppose.
Yeah. Is it Leslie's always had hers as Save Ferris and a reference to Ferris Bueller's Day Off with no context. So. Oh God, it's getting a bit scrappy there as they're trying. Yeah, as they're trying to get it out. So I'm at 26-40 just for context. So.
Yeah. They're definitely hold their own, Austria, without a doubt.
So, as Russ previously said bad things about Giroud, then for context of that comment, I've always thought he was money. To be fair,
No, but I think some Arsenal fans gave him a bit
money. Who is this fucking swingers?
have you not picked up on Lawrence in the years you've known me? Whenever I think someone's really good at something, I just refer to them as money.
Yeah, don't worry, Lawrence. I never got that either.
I've never heard you say that. I watched that recently.
Except
I get the reference. But my curse in life is to understand all of Dennis's references, every single one.
So I remember the early days of the West Ham watch-alongs. I would just say things that were totally random. And then at one point, I think Corey and Charles were like, what's that on about? I'm like, I'm just entertaining 2 or 3 people that might be watching that might get the reference. That's all I'm here for, to entertain 2 or 3 people that get that reference.
Well, that's the thing. Remember the what game was it? Was it Andorra, Dennis? The England at Wembley.
Yeah.
We saw our mate Sven.
Yeah.
Us. Not actually Sven Goran Eriksson, Lawrence. Like a guy like 1% Sven Goran Eriksson.
I'd give him a good 5 with the sunburn.
Yeah, 5. All right, a generous 5. Yeah, and he had a bit of a skinful that day, Dennis, didn't he?
Oh, to say just he would be the he would I'm trying to think of an analogy.
Roll the way.
Yeah, he was singing that on his own for about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
including most of half time. And he was but for the Sven, Lawrence, he even had the glasses, not just a pair of glasses, like they were the Sven glasses, like that the thin black ones he used to wear.
So it went from them 5% to 10%.
Yeah. I think that's the strength of the alcohol he was having, I think, as well.
Yeah.
He was.
And what was that joke, Dennis, you said about 5 or 6 people around us really found
Are you sure it wasn't him?
I definitely not with his accent. There's no way Sven could have pulled that off.
No.
But I started chanting, "She's coming for you, Ulrika Johnson. She's coming for you."
Yeah, and about 5 or 6 of us, Lawrence, were absolutely howling, to be fair to Dennis. Because only 5 or 6 of them heard what he said, but it was still funny.
He was drowning out a lot of chance. Unless England had a really big chance or scored, is all you could hear in our section was him singing Qatar all the way.
Yeah.
To the point where I had to question whether I knew the lyrics to that song because of how much of a mess he was making it. I was like, no, he's got to be getting this wrong. He's got to be getting this wrong.
It's one of them, Lawrence, where he was proper let off the leash. Like it was, I think it was with, was it? I guess his daughter, Dennis, was it, or someone?
I'd guess it's his daughter based on the age gap.
Are we sure it wasn't Sven? I mean, this
sure
is all sounding incredibly Sven-Goran Eriksson.
Sven-Goran Eriksson with a Lancashire accent. He sounded as Burnley as they come.
You know, he was in England for a little while. If you were trying to go incognito as Sven-Goran Eriksson, would you talk with a Swedish accent? No, you'd talk the Lancashire one, wouldn't you?
I mean, if it was the normal seats, Lawrence, if he's far too rich for the for those seats, he was in the it would have been the hospitality if he was there.
Everyone knows him in the posh seats. He can't take his underage bird.
The accusations Lawrence has put out does not reflect that of garage football.
Yeah.
But no, that was pretty funny.
What is it that they say? Alleged.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Hypothetically. Wow.
Oh dear.
Well, France are doing their best hold it impression at the minute on my stream, which is why we're talking about Sven FM at Wembley.
A bit of a half chance for Austria there, but it was a deflected effort in the end, so it was a comfortable save for the goalie.
Well, just like I said about Giroud coming on, Austria have Arnautovic to come on and just bulldoze through like Saliba or someone to score the most unlikely winner.
Yeah. No, he knows when a goal is, doesn't he? So if they're still in the game, then you never know by the time he comes on.
I know I carry a heavy bias, but you've got to start him.
I think it's more a case of he's got to be 36, 37 now. I think it's more a fitness thing. Bring him on when people are getting a bit tired, rather than have him be knackered out by the end of the first half.
Still stick a leg in.
Oh yeah, he could definitely cripple a player.
His elbows still work at 36.
Where was he now? Because he was at Inter Milan scoring in the Champions League. Like
that's what you need him for when you're up against the likes of Mbappe and Bellingham. I mean, that was definitely Serbia's plan last night.
Yeah,
I think he's still there, Dennis, isn't he?
Yeah, because he was at Bologna and doing quite well there.
Yeah, but he was definitely at Inter Milan last season, so I assume he's still there.
He's at Inter. He scored in a couple of their goals, big games this season.
And in the Champions League, I remember he scored.
Yeah.
Put him up in the first leg of a quarter-final or something.
Oh, he was actually on loan at Inter last season. He's still technically a Bologna player.
Bologna.
Interesting.
He was on loan last season, so I wonder if don't know what's going to happen to him next season. But anyway, Brigid comes in.
You should go.
Oh, well tackled. Chance here for Austria. Chance. Oh, they've got a big chance here on the counter. Sabitza's got it. Plays out wide. Few men over there can find him. Back post. Header. Oh, the goalie. Nice and easy. Yeah. It was number 20. Lema, I'm going to say, with the header. But tried to find Gregorch, I'm going to say. Number 11, but couldn't quite find him.
Russ in the chat there makes a good point. Griezmann 33 and starting, and his elbows aren't half as sharp as Arnautovic's.
And just to be clear, my point wasn't he's too old to play. It's more thinking, right, have him on last 30 minutes to do his thing when the defenders are maybe a bit tired. But yeah, fuck it. I'm now at the bit with the counter.
I just want to see as much Arnautovic as possible.
I should have knocked it back to the left back.
I've had their moments, Austria. No click-up chances. What's that, Lawrence? You caught up?
With me?
I'm just saying I might actually have caught up with you guys, yeah. Or at least Dennis.
It's not saying much.
Oh. Is that a corner? Oh, God, must have been a chance there for Baumgartner, number 19 for Austria. Just see if that's offside. Everyone slowed down for a minute. Good cross from the left. No. Oh, what a chance that was. I thought the flag was raised, but no, it wasn't. Sabitzer, a lovely flick on. Oh, I don't know what Baumgartner was trying to do there. Was he trying to take around the goalie? It hit the hit France's keeper and went out for a corner. Well, it should have been a corner anyway. But no, goal kick's been given. Bloody hell!
Bloody hell! Yeah, I've just got that. That's a great chance.
I didn't realize how big a chance. I thought the flag was raised the way, but no, that's an unbelievable opportunity.
I was just going to point out Baumgartner.
Oh my god! Yeah, fuck! How did you not score that?
That is the most Austro-Hungarian name I've ever heard in my life.
That's great, isn't it?
Like he needs a really over the top like first name of that as well. Like Dominic with about 7 Ks or
that's Christoph.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm saying to make it the most Austro-Hungarian name, like Zoltan.
Oh,
Zoltan Baumgartner.
Must be better. Must be better with that. He does nothing really, does he?
Yeah, I think he's calling 2 minds whether to take it around the goalie or shoot. Or
that is the best chance of the game so far. Like, without a doubt. That's the closest we've come to a goal.
Yeah, well, it's definitely Austria's best chance. We were saying about a minute ago that they've had moments where no real shot. Yeah. Or maybe I think he maybe didn't have enough time as he had a lot less time, but I don't know. That's a strange finish. But it shows how Austria have really grown into this game.
Could be.
Dembele's got it now. Oh, it's well blocked at the back. Back to Mbappe on the right. Good skill. Oh, he's to the byline. Oh, it's an own goal. Own goal. France 1-0 up. Voba with the own goal.
That is typical for how this goal's gone. The game's gone.
Oh, he's having a brilliant half.
We're praising Austria, saying how good they are. Are they?
Yeah.
France are fixing that final ball. Don't worry, Austria will do it for them.
Yeah, well, and it's that man Mbappe on the right hand side this time gets to the byline, and then Voba unfortunately heads it into his own net.
Great
skill by Mbappe.
And Austria gave him the ball as well, or gave Dembele the ball at least.
Oh God, I'm trying to see I'm trying to think what he's trying to do there. So Mbappe does brilliantly, gets to the byline, a good cross.
He's trying to duck by the looks of it.
Oh. I'm trying to see how it's ended up there. I know it's come off his head, but just the angle.
Austria gave them the ball twice in that build-up. Like they were desperately trying to let them score. It's ridiculous.
It's a strange. I don't know why his head's in that. His head's facing goals. Like, I don't understand that at all.
Oh,
that's an odd one, but yeah. Anyway. In odd circumstances, it's France who take the lead.
All right, check his bet where he can.
Did he have himself for a booking and a France win?
France will be leading at half time.
Yeah. Both teams to score. France first half, Austria second half.
That's it, yeah.
Okay,
somewhere in an Austrian lake, there's a Voba Island and all of the family.
Yes, it gets worse every time we see it. It's puzzling where he is.
The last replay before they kick off. Yeah. That's the one where it's like, what are you doing, mate? Leave it for your teammate.
Yeah. Well, I think he's one of his other plays is the way. I think it just catches him off guard, but yeah, that's not good at all.
France fans are absolutely bouncing at the minute.
No, I can imagine, yeah.
Oh. Is that man Baumgartner again? I'm just going to say his name at every opportunity.
The two things they love most, an election season and a football tournament come at once.
Oh, no. We've got to add in some form of farmers' riot or protest. Any excuse to set things on fire.
Well, they tend to go hand in hand, don't they? I think I'm quite delayed on talking to you guys as well. I think my internet might be running out of juice.
Give it a refresh at half time.
I've been giving it consistent refreshes.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
All right, Austria got out wide. Oh, good play down the right. Cross comes in, corner. Saliba with a good block, not for the first time. Spitzer, the captain's going to take it for Austria on the right-hand side. Cross comes in. It's not the best header by Danzo. But it's back with Sabitzer. Austria get the throw in. I think Austria will not say being behind us so much, but I think it's stay in the game until maybe an hour, 20 minutes to go, and I think they'll take that, wouldn't they?
There's also the unspoken thing of goal difference. I know everyone goes on about head to head, but if you draw and win your second game and win your third, and your head to head or like your head to head as a draw, if your goal difference or goal scored is better, and what's more likely in this situation, goals scored or goals conceded? So that's what Scotland were hoping for, unless they, their best bet is probably shithouse in the Hungarians.
Yeah, that goal difference will take some repairing at this stage. But no, I think you're exactly right. The best of them. Yeah, well, obviously, it's Sam Allardyce. It almost, respect the point.
Well, they
keep it tight and then hope that you can knock one in 88 with you, big lad.
The last time they made the closest they've came to getting out of the group at the Euros was 96, and it was one goal because their head-to-head with Holland was a goalless draw, and England were 4-0 up. They were 1-0 up, and England conceded late on to make it 4-1, and Scotland went out on goal difference because Scotland were parking the bus to hold on to the 1-0 win.
They were showing the other day Alan McCoy's goal at Euro 96. That's an absolute fucking belter, isn't it? And the layoff from Gary McAllister as well.
I mean, I remember watching that. I remember exactly where I was. I'll never, ever forget. It was a hell of a goal. Really, I think to this day might be one of my favourite goals ever scored. It's fucking mental.
It's a peach of a goal, isn't it?
Yeah. So Euro 96, I vaguely remember England beating Spain on penalties. That's about it. I was only 4. Vaguely remember that. And then, but my main England memory sort of started with World Cup 98, including a hilarious line from 8-year-old Dennis at Euro 2000. England have signed a new player, McManaman, because he wasn't at the World Cup 98, and I just did not pay attention to international football outside of the tournaments until Euro 2000.
I thought you said signed a new player as well.
Yeah, because I was still quite in my infancy with football. I didn't quite understand the concept of like I knew that you had to be English to play for England, but I like the concept of how do you get called up? Oh yeah, they've signed someone. And my dad was like, who? I'm like, McManaman. He was like, McManaman's not new. He's been around for years. What are you on about? Clip round the ear. Idiot.
Right, coming up to 45 minutes. Be at least a couple of minutes stoppage time, I reckon. But Austria have still got the ball. Oh, don't give it away there, though. Dembele's got it. Still got it. Still, Griezmann. Ball over the top. Mbappe. Oh, the keeper's done well. Oh, keeper's done very well, actually. Pence with the goalie.
Does that goalkeeper not realise that Mbappe is in my Euro fantasy team? The linesman and the VAR in the other game didn't realise that Lukaku was in my team. I mean, come on. I'm going to go full Jurgen Klopp and claim a conspiracy now.
We're playing a game. He was at Anfield again the other day, Jurgen Klopp, for obviously Taylor Swift's been performing there, isn't she?
Oh God.
Was he?
I thought you were Swifty, Dennis.
Why doesn't it surprise me that he's a Swiftie?
I thought you were, Dennis.
I'm going to go no on that one.
Oh,
You're just-
Dennis,
you-
don't give it that. But
You're just going to shake it off, Dennis, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to shake off that accusation because I knew you were trouble when you invited me on.
Right, that's half time then. Just
That
the one,
blood. Come on.
just the 1 minute of stoppage time. So finished Austria 0, France 1. Dennis, I mean, what do you make of that first half?
It was a game of football that is halfway through. But it's not absolutely not what we expected. I mean, a lot of people made comments about how we underwhelmed a little bit, but obviously I'm not saying they played badly, but you would expect France to go through these like tissue paper and be 2-0 up, not 1-0 up after a rather calamitous own goal. And Austria had the better chance.
I think England's sorry. I think England yesterday were more coherent than France have been in this first half. France have had a lot of energy. They've done quite a lot with the ball, but they don't seem to really. It's all a bit frantic, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I quite like football played that way, to be honest with you. But not a bad half, and we'll see if they fall off in the second, because that was certainly our problem yesterday. Speaking of falling off, I might have to do the same actually, because my first half is still ongoing. And I'm struggling to get you guys through as well. So I might have to join you on another night.
Sounds
It's been a lot of fun though.
No worries, mate. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice. I'll catch you
All
later.
right then. Well, I get my internet. I get my internet sorted on Thursday, so maybe you'll be around for the next group games.
Hopefully.
Yeah, sweet. Well, we'll have to go for a drink soon then. And speaking of that, I'll catch you tomorrow, Bill. Let me know.
Yeah, catch you tomorrow, mate.
All right. See you around.
All right, see you, mate.
Cheers.
All right, boys. See you later. Bye, everyone.
All right, well, Dennis, we'll take a break and we'll start the second half.
Back to the studio.
All right, here we go. Second half's about to get underway.
For you, it might be.
Right. About 30 seconds time for you.
I mean, I've got some form of replays of the Austrians when they nearly score. Yeah, just kicking off now.
Still can't believe that miss from Baumgartner. Every time you see it, it's like, God.
It gets bad. It gets worse and worse.
Yeah, so many own goal as well.
Mm.
It gets worse every time you see it as well. Anyway, France about to kick off. No changes as far as I can see.
Doesn't look it. Deschamps taking his while to get to his seat, though.
Yeah, it's not got underway for some reason. Oh, turn this off. Right, we're finally on the way. I think, as we were saying at half time, throughout that first half, Austria have got a lot to be pleased about, I'd say, apart from the scoreline.
Yeah, I mean, they probably, looking at the fixtures, they'd definitely take 1-0 down half time with a decent chance of getting more points. So more chances in the second half.
Well, Griezmann's just gone down there on the advertising boardings. Gets pushed by Voba. God, well, he's been involved in all this game. Got a yellow card, scored the own goal, pushed over Griezmann. Oh, God, that's a big clap. That's a big contact. Oh, he's cut his head open. Bit of bleeding on the. Oh, God, yeah.
It sounds like it's Ben Thatcher, Pedro Mendes.
Yeah, weren't as bad as that, but.
Oh yeah, I've just had it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's got a bit of blood on his.
In fairness, he goes straight over to him like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a shoulder barge, but it loses that momentum. It hits it. Proper face plants the advertising board. Is then, yeah. So he's got a bit of claret there. So he's been looked at by the physio. But yeah, God, that's a heavy contact.
It also doesn't help, although definitely not shifting the blame. His own defender kind of trips him up as he tries to then close down or block off the person off Toba. Sure. So therefore, his feet sort of go in the air and then he lands sideways.
Yeah, cheers, Russ. Yeah, I think France will get a second goal in this half and then go on and win. But it depends. It's a cliche, but it's the next goal. Next goal's crucial.
I mean, I'm sticking with my 3-0 France. It's just not going to. I pictured it more of a roaring into a 2-goal lead and then taking it very pedestrian, like the Spanish did against Croatia. Is how I sort of saw this game unfolding. It's a lot tighter than we thought.
Oh yeah. Well, Austria should have taken the lead.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
But they're got the ball in France's half. No pressure on the ball. Get it in the box. Ball comes in. Oh, still not away. Shot comes in. It goes over. Posh, the right back. Oh, Griezmann, you're going to love this. Then it's got the old Terry Butcher style.
He's definitely bagging a hat trick now.
Just seeing the shot again from Bosch. Yeah, comfortable. Nearly hits the camera above the goal. It's one of the flags that one of the fans have bought.
I've got that coming up in a second.
Yeah. Right, Grusen's back on. Right, here he is. Oh, he gets tackled there. Oh, Kante, fantastic interception.
Oh, yeah, I've just had it hit the flag.
Kante. Oh, not a good ball. Still got it though, France. Hernandez, good interception. So it's a throw-in for France. Just watched that video you sent me, Russ. That's a bit random. Well, that attack from France didn't lead to anything. So still 1-0.
Griezmann's bandage has already come off.
Yeah. I don't think that's been put on properly, do you? Thrown for France and Austria's half. Back to Saliba at the back for France. Yeah, as I say, it's a bit odd that it's his first tournament game for France, Saliba, but I think they've usually played Kanate, I think, the Liverpool defender. They've played him and Upamecano as the defenders, but as a centre back pairing. But going for Saliba on this occasion, he's had as you'd expect, another really solid game.
Was am I correct in thinking he was out injured for a wee while?
Who, Saliba?
Saliba for Arsenal, so could it be a fitness thing as well?
Well, certainly not on this season. I don't think he missed the game this season.
Oh, I'm getting him mixed up with the other defender they signed and got injured right away. Sorry. Timber, I think it was, who's Dutch.
Yeah, Timber. Timber's the one who I don't think he played at all. Maybe I think a couple of games start of the season, and that was it for him. That was his season done. Is he back from injury, Ross?
We stand by to our Arsenal correspondent, Russ Morgan. I got a picture of him in like a helicopter above the Holland camp, being like, "Just getting you an update, just looking at the training camp."
Like Gary Cotterill from Sky.
Stood outside the front.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ralph Rangnick's got decisions to make. Does he stick or twist? Does he keep it going with what Austria are doing when they are doing well? But do you keep it as it is? Do you go bold, maybe to bring Arnautovic on, someone like that?
I'd say possibly the same for Deschamps, for the same reasoning that if Austria bring on an attacker and start playing a bit more advanced, do you want to bring on someone else to kill, not effectively kill this game off, but put yourself 2-0 up and make it so Austria go into damage limitation mode?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's decisions for both camps.
I wouldn't know for France. Definitely, I'm not too sure who I would change because there's no one in particular standing out as poor, or not poor. Sorry, but sort of being the weak link. And it would probably have to be a formation change if you do.
Well, good header by Upamecano there. Good cross from the Austria left-hand side, and it was good header. Well, the centre back there, and it's a chance here for France if they move it quickly. Mbappe, great ball. There's a chance. Thuram, is it? Yeah, Thuram's got it. Oh, he just slows it down though. Oh, there's a half chance there for France, but they've still got it though. Mbappe's got it. Thuram. They're slowing it down now. Oh, Mbappe's in a bit of space. Don't want to give that to him. Good ball out wide. Dembele's got it. Oh, too much weight on that pass to Koundé. And it's a goal kick.
Just had the ball. Sorry.
Played 30 minutes. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a proper whole season, isn't it? What the hell?
It's like Ashton in 07. Just saying, I had the ball from Mbappe there. That was a really good ball.
Yeah, it didn't lead to anything though, did it? Which was a bit of a surprise. Austria got the goal, got the ball, play out wide. I think you can tell this is a team coached by Ralph Rangnick. I have to say, the way they where they are in transition and move the ball around is for a team that are not like a top 10 in the world rankings or anything. They play good stuff.
And they're organised.
No, very much so. Yeah. Well, you think about it, obviously France's goal was an own goal. He went. Apart from that, I think Mbappe had the chance early on, which is a really good save from Pence, the keeper, and I think that's really it. Oh, there's a chance here though. Mbappe's through. Kylian Mbappe, surely no. Oh my God, am I seeing the things? Mbappe just fired it wide.
Mbappe, you're in my fantasy team. You're my captain. Come on.
What a chance that was. God, I can't believe it. There's just a hopeful ball over the top, and he's got pace to burn. Gets across the defender. You think it's going to be a goal. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Yeah, he had one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, dear, no. He tries to obviously curl it in. Doesn't get enough curl on it. That's unbelievable. We're just saying, it's all about timing there. Just saying they haven't had a huge amount of chances, France, and then
yeah, they just have
chances in the game. That's an unbelievable opportunity to make it 2-0, and it's still only 1-0.
God, the goal was gaping. Keeper's positioning was all over the place. He probably had time to take another touch, take it further around the keeper and slot it.
It'd be funny if, well, no, exactly, mate. It'd be funny in this game when Baumgartner, he had that unbelievable effort in the first half, and then obviously France take lead with the own goal. Imagine now, like 2 minutes later, imagine like Mbappe has that chance, and then Austria from this free kick get an equaliser.
I mean, as well, both centre backs were absolutely.
Takes it. Oh, some good block. Bubacano, I think it is, with the block, and it's a corner.
I was just saying quickly that for that Mbappe chance, both centre backs of Austria were shocking there. Absolutely shocking.
No, well, that's what Mbappe does he does it for fun, doesn't he? Anyway, corner for Austria, headed away by I think it's Bubacano again, or Thuram it might have been actually. Yeah, it was Thuram this time. Yeah, it's another corner for Austria Sabitzer to take it once again. Oh, it's a terrible corner this time. Should go out straight for a goal kick, and it does. God, that's a waste. That's a waste opportunity. They're showing this replay from one of the free kicks. Looks like Saliba's fouling one of the Gregorch. I'm going to say the striker, but if anything, I think they're fouling each other. I think that's why a free kick weren't given. Austria have got the ball out wide this time. Oh, nice interplay there. I was well intercepted by Kunde on this occasion. Passing the ball around well with Austria, isn't they? It's not like direct and hit and hope, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Play through the thirds quite nicely. Obviously, they don't have the quality of some of the other teams, eh? Well, someone like France. Oh, here we go. 3 subs for Austria about to come on now. Arnautovic is one of them. So we were saying about stick and twist, and I think Ranić with 3 subs. It's not even an hour mark. He's definitely going to twist. Here we go. They're about to come on the 3 subs. So Voba's coming off. He's had an eventful game. The own goal and a yellow card. And injured Griezmann. He's coming off. And number 3, Trauner, I'm going to say, is his replacement. Arnautovic is coming on. Looks like a like-for-like. Gregorch is coming off. And then number 23 is coming on. Wimmer for number 10, Grilic. So yeah, he's proper rolling the dice here, Ranić, isn't he?
Oh yeah, well, it's going. It's 30 minutes to go. They're still in it. They're taking off the guy who's having an absolute nightmare. They're bringing on their talisman. Not too sure about the guys coming on, if I'm honest. Wimmer, isn't he the lad that used to play for Stoke? Or is it another one with the same last name?
No, I think it's someone different, mate. Yeah.
Because he was a centre back and he was not pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I think Wimmer has got a top knot, so I doubt it's the same person.
That he wouldn't get away with that at Stoke.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
I thought the number 10 player that's gone off, like, I had no absolutely nothing about him, but the one that's just gone off for Wimmer, he looked quite good, I thought.
Yeah, looked decent enough. Anyway, there's a bit plays out wide. Cross comes in. Oh, it's well headed away by Hernandez at the back post. And then cleared by Bacano. I was going to say, Lizarazu, where are you off to, mate?
I just not making the same mistake I did when I recorded with JP the season review, where I just didn't put the light back on. And yeah, it was near enough pitch black by the time then, because I kept thinking we were going to finish soon. And it was like, it's getting rapidly dark now.
Austria playing the ball around nicely, but they lose it though. Driesen's got it. Chance of a counter for France. Dembele's got on the right. And Mbappe's screaming for it. He gets it. Oh, it's just ran out of play. Right ball, just a bit too much meat on that ball from Dembele. I noticed. I only noticed it today. I was doing a bit of research that France's crest is like absolutely huge. It takes up the old bloody shirt. Have a look if they next time they do a close up. So basically, the one you've got, it's about 3 times the size of it. the crest.
Yeah. The crest is massive on these shirts. It's been a big thing about it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a throwback to the 82 kit, where that also had an absolutely massive crest on it as well.
So I
think it is, because the away kit is very similar to an 80s away kit. Like you always see Platini running off with the. I think it had a much more bigger V-neck.
Yeah. Have a look, Russ. It's mental. I thought I was seeing things earlier. I thought it was a fake picture or whatever. It's like, no, that's actually it. It's like, bloody hell. It takes up half the shirt.
Austria claiming for a penalty here. I mean, it would have, if it was given, you'd have probably said right there.
All right, goal kick for France. 62 minutes gone. It's only one goal in it, so it's still anyone's game, I've got to say. It's been a lot more open game than I expected it to be. Is Arnautovic does well to hold it up. Needs some support though. Eventually he gets it. They've still got it in France's half. All the French players are back beyond the ball at the moment. Goes out wide to Mwene. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Saliba. Mbappe's away there. Oh, it's well tracked by Danzo, I think it was. Look at that. Yeah, the overall possession, 50% each. Oh, damn, that's good going from Austria point of view.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're slightly ahead of me, but I've got Austria controlling the ball, and France actually employing the tactic we saw Austria earlier of sitting everyone behind the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is Dembele on the right. Cuts inside, shoots. So it's a wild effort in the end. It was the right idea, just the shot was way off. You'll see that effort in a minute, Dennis. End up in your garden, mate, I think.
I think it ends up in West Luxembourg.
Wonder if Deschamps will change things.
I think it would be an idea. Who he brings on, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's a wild shot. Who he brings on, not million% sure. Maybe Camavinga in the midfield.
Yeah,
Shore it up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe to make the Griezmann off.
Yeah, bit of fresh legs.
All right, corner for Austria. Yeah, one of the sub Wimmer's going to take it.
Definitely not the Wimmer from Stoke, then.
No. Here we go. Comes in. Poor corner. Griezmann heads it away. Oh, the speed on Dembele there. Oh, what flick. Oh, Kante's got it. There's a chance here. Kante still got it. Cuts inside. Still got it, Kante. Still. Oh, good cross. Oh, it's well headed away by Danzo. Still not away properly, and it's eventually cleared. Yeah. There was a chance there, but Kante just held on for the ball a little bit too long there. Hernandez now has it for France, goes into the Austria half. Mbappe's got it. Oh, what a ball outside the foot. Hernandez. Ball cross. Oh, just in at the far post. Griezmann, I think it was, who threw himself there, missed it. Shot comes in by Koundé. Oh, it's well blocked. This game's just opening up last couple of minutes. There's Austria with the ball now. Can they get out the pitch? Yeah, they can. That's well defended by Hernandez. He's been everywhere, the left back tonight. Just when you think this game's getting into a bit of a lull or whatever, and it just explodes to life again.
Yeah.
It's been a proper good game, this, for only one goal so far. And even that was a particularly good goal, was it? An own goal. But yeah, it's been a real good game, I've got to say. One of the best in the tournament, I'd say, so far.
I mean, Albania, Italy had the potential for that, but it just petered out.
Yeah, scored too early. Kante, oh, what a ball. Shot comes in, great save by Pence. If it was Thuram, it might have been with the effort. Still got it though, France. Dembele, not the best ball. Yeah. French side has still got it though. I think they're stepping up the intensity. I think Deschamps put a message out, must have done. Because they're really stepping up their intensity with the ball, France. Moving it a lot quicker. I think they're doing it on Football Manager, like the option to run at defence. I think they're definitely click that one as well.
Yeah, I'd agree. Oh.
They're pressing high, Austria. France have done well to get out there. Oh, I say that. They won the ball up. High, Austria, after all that. That's well defended by Bacano again. Clears up the pitch. Got to say, I'm not missing Sam Matterface and Lee Dixon on commentary tonight, mate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, commentary teams are all over the place at the minute. There's no, with the exception, I think, of Ali McCoy, there's no like iconic duos like there always used to be.
No, you're right.
Motson and Lawrenson, or Motson and Hansen used to be on for these tournaments.
Alan Hansen, he didn't commentate, did he?
I remember him being on commentary a few times, but like this is mainly, if I'm honest, this is mainly from watching highlights of like Euro '96 or whatever. And it was what was it? Who was the other two? It was Brian Moore, and David Pleat were also the one before then, the ones that always used to do the England games.
Yeah. No, obviously, and obviously, like you had Gray and Tyler, didn't you, as well?
Top draw. The memes of on Twitter, the Andy Gray answering his own questions while people score goals. Can he get there? You bet he can. Obviously, I spent most of my time watching Sky Sports being indoctrinated to hate Andy Gray being from Watford, because he's universally hated in Watford after the FA Cup final in '84. So,
no, who was he playing for? Was it Coventry or something?
Everton. He infamously headed the ball out of the Watford goalkeeper's hands when it was to make it 2-0 and kill off the game. As Watford, I think Watford had hit the post twice as well. So, yeah, it just killed the game. Anyway.
Right, couple subs for France. So Dembele's coming off. He's had a good game. And it's who's number 12? Kolo
Muani. He's the one that very nearly won the World Cup in the last second.
Yeah.
I don't know who he plays for now, but he was at Frankfurt.
And Rabiot's coming off as well, and Camavinga's coming on, so a bit of a like for like there.
There we are. That fresh legs in midfield. That's what they need, I think. And Kolo Muani's a good winger come striker.
Yeah, so he probably gone the right where Dembele was, and then Camavinga to just go where Rabiot was.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, about 20 minutes to go plus stoppage time. This is still very hard to call this game.
I'll be very surprised if France don't win. Personally, I know Austria are doing quite well. It's just going to take a lot for them to get a goal.
Yeah, they just needed one more. They just needed a chance, didn't they? They had that huge one with Baumgartner in the first half.
If they're going to get a goal, it's going to be in the corridor of uncertainty from a corner or free kick. That's where they're going to get it. A scrappy tap in from 4 yards.
Yeah, well, I think they'll take anything, wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if anything, last sort of 5-10 minutes, France have really turned the screw. France have got now is Hernandez. Oh, good skill. Very good skill. Down the left. Got a couple of players around there. Always does great to find Camavinga there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hernandez. What a game he's had. Here's Thuram. Oh, that's a terrible effort. God, you think Dembele's one a few minutes ago was bad. I mean, wait till you see this one. It's a shame, though, because Hernandez did fantastically down the left-hand side. Oh, Austria need to give that one away. But they've still got it, though. Still got it, though, Austria.
Oh.
Just keeping the ball at the moment. Have you seen the shot?
It's the step overs that beforehand make it even worse. Like if it was a case of he was jittering his feet, didn't quite know where to go, I can almost forgive the rashness of the shot, but that was tragic. Like absolute pure tragedy.
Oh God, they've just give it away there. Wimmer, our best mate, just give it a ball away there. Just pass out of play. There's a bit of a chance there. Would you make the decisions? Obviously, Ralph Rangnick was in charge at Man United for a brief period of time. Would you make of the decision to keep Eric 10-0? That seemed a bit of out of nowhere, considering it like he was going to leave.
Well, that screams to me is anyone they approached to replace him said no. That's what that screams to me.
Mm.
I know Man United fans may have a differing opinion, and I will always have the caveat that I'm not a Man United fan. I'm not in the know of what's going on. That was a terrible ball to get it out. I've just had the ball to go.
It's so shocking, wasn't it?
But But I'm not a Man United fan. I don't know the date. Like, this is this rule I have with I have people sometimes coming up to me and telling me about West Ham. I'm like, that's not true. Literally had that conversation yesterday with my cousin. I heard David Moyes going, "Oh, you hung him out to dry." I'm like, he rejected a contract offer or whatever, according to reports. It's not like we just said, "Oh, yeah, off you go, mate. You're not fashionable anymore."
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. From the outside looking in, it screams to me they approached a couple of managers, potentially Southgate as well, and they were like, "Not right now," like, and it's crazy to think, like, with the exception of leaving when Fergie left, because obviously a lot of managers didn't want to just immediately replace Fergie. The amount of times Man United are now being rejected by managers, whereas virtually it was always seen as like the ultimate management job in world football, pretty much, maybe other than Madrid or Barca.
Yeah.
And or Griezmann's down on it.
He's back on his feet, but he's been in the wars this second half. Yeah, but he's back. Yeah, I think I think Tuchel was being talked to as well.
Yeah,
I've talked to a few, haven't they? But yeah, it reminds me a little bit of we'll see what happens, of course, start next season. But a little bit when Brendan Rodgers at Liverpool, and he had a really poor last season, and then has that summer, and then he gets sacked in October, November, and obviously Klopp takes over.
Yeah, and it could very well be, because I think Southgate's contract's up in November, I read. It could very well be that Jim Radcliffe is adamant he wants Southgate, and is like, right, let's just keep Ten Hag plodding along. We'll find an excuse to sack him, and we'll get Southgate. And even if Southgate has to wait till like January, like, we'll find an excuse to get rid. His contract's up next summer as well.
What? Yeah, Ten Hag. Yeah,
Ten Hag. So it's a strange one. I'm not, saying wanting people to get sacked, but it just screams to me everyone they wanted said no.
Yeah, it seemed that it is an odd one, but yeah, it's a big summer. Well, for a lot of clubs in there, but obviously Man United being one of them, eh?
Yeah, well, they need to. The squad building is. You talk about squad building at West Ham to an extent with the fact of we now.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Oh, what a ball that is! Oh, great defending, Danzo, I think it was. Oh yeah, great defending. Wins the free kick. It was a sub Colin Muani. It was away there, but then Danzo comes across and does brilliantly.
I've got that to look forward to. I've just had a cross-come shot from Austria that went remarkably close upon replays.
Yeah.
Yeah, the finish of that sentence was just going to be that Man United squad building has just been so short-termism, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think you summed it up, Russ. Pretty much.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, very good defending there.
Yeah, it was really
That's
good.
why we're linked with him in real life as well as Football Manager.
Do you know who he plays for?
Gonna say Leipzig.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll find out while it's in the middle of the pitch at the moment. Oh, he plays for Lyon.
Ah, Lyon.
No, Lyon.
Oh, Lon.
Not Lyon. Lyon.
Yeah, Len or Lens as I call it.
Yeah.
Nowhere near Leipzig. It was at Augsburg for a while.
Let's just check the replay. The goalie's gone down for France. One of the Austria attackers. Let's see what happened. Ball gets played in. He comes out. Oh, very brave. Very brave of him. Yeah, the attacker does catch him, but he's going for the ball. Yeah, he does get the ball, but then obviously clashing into the keeper. So hope they're both all right. Very brave, the French keeper. He's had a really good game, hasn't he? And it was that was Baumgartner who had that big chance in the first half.
Oh yeah, just add that there. You got a boot to the face.
Yeah,
and Baumgartner didn't exactly come off clean either.
No, they're both down. I hope they're both all right. I'm sure they. I think they're. He's having a go at him. I know. He's having a go at the ref. I think that's just a football incident. Nothing wrong with that at all. I hope they're both all right. I'm sure they are. Oh no! Oh, but if the ref's going to yellow him. Surely not. No, he is. He's waiting for him to get up. Oh, it's very, very harsh. Two players have this.
I've seen the replay. He even turns his boots so the studs are not facing the goalkeeper.
That's a really harsh yellow, but but both players are all right. Both on their feet. They're both fist pumped, so that's good to see. There was a chance though for Austria. It was good playing, but yeah, the goalie's flown out there. Yeah, I think you can see, judging Nost's performance, why he's France's number one. I got to say. Who does he play for? Oh, Milan. AC Milan. Right, coming up to 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and again sums up this game that is still hard to call with 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are little fist bump between keeper and Baumgartner.
Yeah, that's good to see.
As I said, he moved his boot out the way, so if the ref could have seen that, I don't think he'd have given a yellow.
Yeah, it's very, very harsh yellow.
Now he'll do a Freddie Piccion, score an equaliser and take his shirt off.
get a second yellow.
Yeah.
It's got a bit scrappy, but France has got the ball. It's come off the ref. No. Oh, no, he's finally blown. It's going to say, if it hits the ref, it's got to be a drop ball. And it is, yeah.
We're not having more dodgy refs in French games.
What's that?
So you can't have any more dodgy refs with French games. We had enough of that in World Cup, the Qatar World Cup.
Back with France off that drop ball. There's definitely been a concerted effort last sort of 10 minutes or so from Austria to try and press high up the pitch, with France are just too good with the ball. And they're picking them off. Is Thuram? Thuram still got it. Griezmann. Oh, what a bad ball. Colin Mourani had it on the right. I think he tried to play Griezmann in again, but it was the ball weren't on. They've got it back though, France. Camavinga's got it. Plays it to Mbappe. On the left this time. Oh, what a ball. Camavinga. Passes it. Oh, on target from Thuram, but straight at the goalie. Oh, this game's really opening up now. Look at the space. Can Austria play it forward quickly? They do. Wimmer's got it on the right. Good ball inside. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. Chance here for Austria to get the ball in the box. It's becoming a basketball, Dennis. Basketball match, end-to-end stuff.
I thought that was a foul on Austria just a minute ago. And I think I'm about to have that chance you had because Mbappe's got it on the wing. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see it in a minute.
Oh, good tight marking on him. But I think Austria should have had a free kick on the halfway line.
They do. Well, you'll see it in about 30 seconds. They do eventually get one. There's a few players around this wall. I don't know if it's Sabit's going to take it. He chips it in. Oh, it's well headed away. Camavinga, I think it is, with the header. And who's that running after? France have got it back. There's another chance. Got to play Mbappe in. They do. Can he get it? Yeah, of course he can. Great touch. Waiting for support. Left-hand side. Oh, good. Is that good skill? Yeah, it is. It wins the free kick. And number 20, Lema, is going absolutely mental. Gets the yellow card. He's not happy about that one. Let's see on the replay. Mbappe. Oh, yeah. Goes down a bit easy. Does a nutmeg, but then just goes down. Oh, yes. Bit of a cheap free kick there. I can see why Lema was going a bit crazy after that one, but gets the yellow anyway. More for probably his reaction more than anything. It's a chance for France on this left-hand side. About 4 or 5 blokes have dressed up in referee uniforms, different colours.
Oh,
It was
God.
like a stag do, a party or something. And like little flags and stuff.
Just do that in a second. I've just got the Lema thingy. Oh, he's justified to because Mbappe's gone down holding his face.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
got no in it. He's got no. Well, okay, he's had a hand up, but quite frankly, that's
chance. Is it Wimmer? Oh, Kante did brilliantly to get across there.
No.
God, out of nowhere, he wins that one. He was in. I think he was in Wimmer. I'm going to say. God, another opportunity, and Mbappe's down in the Austria box. What happened there? Must have been from that free kick. Oh yeah, he goes for the header, wins it, but then Danzo accidentally heads into him, going up for the header. Or no, sorry, Mbappe heads his shoulder, then goes down. Oh, God, that's a painful one. Yeah, as you say, Rusk, what a tackle! Yeah, absolutely amazing. God, that's a sharp blow for not Danzo's fault, of course. Then yeah, Wimmer's through. Then Kante. Oh, that is superb. Yeah, brilliant. That's the second bite of the cherry and gets the ball. Have you seen that yet, Dennis?
Not quite, not quite. I've got Mbappe down in the penalty area now. Oh, it's a nasty one.
I know you must have already seen the challenge, Dennis. It's already happened. From Kante.
Kante, I must have zoned out and missed it. Sorry, while reading the subs bench. I've just had an Mbappe headbutt Danzo's shoulder. Yeah, he's coming up now. Oh, great challenge. Replay of it, I might add.
Yeah.
Because he had Fernandez all ends up by the looks of it.
They're just showing the replay of Thuram's effort. It was good save, better save from the goal than I thought initially. It looked like it was going to sneak in. It was good effort from Thuram. And Mbappe's still down, so this is going to add a bit of stoppage time onto the end of this match. And if they'll take Mbappe off, might be concussed, eh?
But definitely want to look after him.
Oh, it's a nasty one, especially from this angle, from the reverse angle. That's not good. A few physios around him, so they're rightfully taking their time with him. A couple of subs are going to come on for France. Fofana and Giroud are about to come on.
Well, there we are. Giroud's going to come on and just smash one in.
There was a lot of claret on Mbappe around his mouth. His shirt's completely covered as well.
I'd probably take him off as a precaution.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. Yeah. Oh God, that's a nasty one. Yeah, he's coming off. The talisman, the captain's coming off. And a change for Austria as well. The number 8's coming on. Price. Yeah, Price. I'm going to say.
The price is right.
And the left back is Mwene. So is that a midfielder for a defender? I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's an awkward one for Austria because, like I said, goal difference further down the line. Do they just go right? We just stick to 1-0 because you never know. The amount of teams that have gone out on goal difference when they've had a draw straight head to head, and then or do they push for it? Because France, again, the more they commit trying to get that second, Austria will get one more chance.
Yeah, for sure. Well, according to UEFA, Price is a midfielder, so I don't know if they're making it 3-5-2 potentially.
Possibly, just throw caution to the wind.
Well, Mbappe's walking on, so I don't know if they are going to take him off. Well, he said he wants to come on anyway. Oh, the ref stopped play. He's got to book Mbappe, surely. If he's just walked on, yeah, he has, yeah.
Has he been subbed off?
No, he just walked on the pitch. and then he sat back down. So you'll probably get a yellow for that. We should do anyway. The ref's got a card in his hand. So the French still haven't made their subs yet. Deschamps is in a conversation with the referee.
Does the referee not realise that Mbappe is my captain on fantasy?
So yeah, Mbappe gets a yellow card and surely it will come off now. Yeah, Mbappe was walking. You'll see it in a minute. A bit of shit house. Yeah. He was with the physios and then just walks on the pitch. He's trying
to waste time and just.
That's exactly yeah. He walks on the pitch and sits back down again, so he gets a yellow card. So now he's been subbed off, and then Giroud's on in his place.
Deschamps is trying to justify it, but no, that's not happening.
And then Griezmann's been taken off, and Fofana's on in his place. Let's see what both teams are doing. Obviously, Austria with a bit more attacking the subs, and France can't blame them with more defensive subs.
Well, the only thing I can think of here, and it goes back to going to be stereotypical, joking about them French loving a protest. When Austria made their subs, France weren't allowed to make theirs. I reckon Mbappe's just done that to be like, right, okay, well, you got to make them now, haven't you? So, but I don't think he appreciated he was going to get the booking. Yeah, so I feel like he was forcing the point a bit.
Yeah, there's another sub for Austria. Lehmer, who's just been booked, has come off, and Schmid, I think it is, has come on.
It's probably for the best he goes.
Heads it on, or it's well held by the goalie. And that's 9. It's 9 minutes of stoppage time. This game ain't over yet.
It was a good 3 minutes for the goalkeeper incident. So yeah, plenty.
Exactly. And obviously Mbappe went down as well. So yeah, 9 minutes. That's back to what it was at the remember at the Qatar World Cup and the start of last season. We saw some ridiculous added on. Not so much recently, but this is the first time since then, I'd say, that we've had but this one was justified with the amount of stoppages and stuff.
Yeah,
were a little bit ridiculous.
Well, I've just had the layman, or however you pronounce it, sub, but it's probably for the best he went off because he proper lost his head when he got booked.
Yeah, he's been in the game a lot, Lehmer. Been a big shift, especially with Hernandez going up and down. For me, I think Hernandez is up there for me for a man of the match. I'm going to say.
Yeah, pretty much. He lost his man once, but N'Golo Kante was there to save it.
Yeah, and Kante's been fantastic as well. So I'd say out of them two, I've got to be honest.
Go agree with that.
Obviously, if someone for Austria scores, if Arnautovic scores 2 goals and wins it, then he'll be player of the match, obviously. I don't think the thing about Arnautovic, he's better. Well, it's not his fault, but I don't think he's touched it.
No, he's just been running around. He's done a lot of closing down, but that's about it.
Yeah, they need to get the ball into him, and that's a foul on Giroud by Danzo, and he's got a yellow card. Yeah, clear foul. Clear yellow as well. No complaints there. A bit of opportunity for France to kill a bit of time in Austria's half. Even if it ends this way, Austria does have a lot of credit. And they'll take them into the rest of the games in this group. Obviously they've got Netherlands and Poland. So Netherlands played okay against Poland, but Austria shouldn't fear them if they can play like this against the favourites.
Mm-hmm. So it ended up they won it in the end, like right deep with Weghorst goal, weren't it?
Yeah,
I didn't think of that. Yeah.
They played all right, Netherlands, but obviously they're nowhere near as good as this French team. So if Austria can play like this in the remaining games, then they've got a chance of not just finishing third, but finishing maybe second or whatever.
Holland missed so many chances. I only read the text as they were going out because I was out when it was when it was on. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. And again, if Austria defend well, you know, it could be a case where there'll be one group where someone could get through on 2 points, because if there's other groups where third and fourth draw with each other and lose their games, they end up just having 1 point.
Yeah. Ball comes in. Giroud just misses him. Oh, Giroud got a great flick. Thuram. Oh, good closing down. Oh, Neuvic gets the ball. Well played. Here's Wimmer. Tries to. Oh, it's ended up with Austria still got it. Oh, it's a bad ball. Oh no, they still got it though somehow. But eventually, it gets hoofed up the pitch by Kunde. Right, chance for Austria. Left-hand side, good cross. And it's keeper holds on to that one. Waste a few more vital seconds. Just gone past 95 minutes now, so another 3.5, 4 minutes to go. Just need one more chance, Austria. They haven't really created much lately in terms of clear shots on goal. That should have been a free kick. It hit Kunde's hand there, but wasn't given. Outside the box. It should have been a free kick anyway.
Yeah, VAR's not going to check for free kicks, is it? Sadly.
No. But ref should have seen it in real time. Blatant. Anyway, Danzo passes it forward. Oh, well intercepted again by Mbakano. He's had a good game as well at the back. And Saliba. Just wasted a few more seconds. If it ends like this, France, I mean, they've played decently, but nowhere near their best. So if they can get a win playing like this, that only ominous for the rest of the other nations in the tournament. Good ball by Camavinga. Ball comes in, Giroud. Oh, he miskicks it. Oh, weak right foot, but still he completely misses it. That's a big chance to seal this game. Oh, it's a golden opportunity, that one. But anyway, Austria still got it, though. Halfway line. Just need that one more check. Can they create one more big opportunity? This could be it. Play it out wide. Cross comes in. Oh, great interception again. Well cleared up the pitch. No, just gone 97 minutes. Couple more minutes to go. Oh, well played. Posh has got it. The right back for Austria. Good cross. Back post heads comes in. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. Is that a corner? Yeah, corner's been given. Who did it come off? Number 8, Prass, the goalie. And Alaba, the non-playing captain, is gearing his team up. Yeah, I think it came off Saliba. It might have been for be an Austria corner. This could be it. Wimmer on the right-hand side to take it. Send the goalie up. You just need a good delivery. In it comes. Good delivery. Oh, the keeper not convincing that time. Cross comes in. That's warded away by Camavinga. Oh, it's a chance now for France. Thuram's got it. It's a 3-on-3 here. Thuram's going on his own. Thuram holds the ball up. Can he cross it? Oh, I think he's just going into the corner. Can't blame him. About 40 seconds or so to go. Oh, it's well played by Thuram. Right, this is surely the last chance for Austria. They've got about 30 seconds or so to go. They've just got to go for it. Now is Baumgartner. Oh, it's a poor ball. Camavinga does brilliantly low. He surely wins a free kick, and he does. And that might be it for Austria now. They put up a hell of a fight, but not quite enough. They're going to show that Giroud miss now. Oh, it just bounced in front of him. Oh, yeah. Unlucky with the bounce. And that's it. It's all over.
Well, there we are. Not
What a good game that was. Just the one goal in there. Austria 0, France 1. An own goal in the first half by Voba. But yeah, that's been an excellent game. Austria put in a hell of a fight, didn't they, Dennis?
Oh yeah, brilliantly. I said I had it down as a relatively comfortable win, not an absolute smashing, but a by the books France 3-0 win is what I had this down as. And well, I'm wrong. So Austria did very well there. Well done.
Yeah, no, good performance. Rangnick's team will be delighted with how they played. Obviously, on another day, I mean, Baumgartner with that unbelievable opportunity in the first half when it was 0-0. They'll look back on that, but yeah, the way they played against the tournament, the pre-tournament favourites, is a brilliant effort, and as we were saying, it sets them up nicely for the Netherlands and Poland games in this group.
Exactly. Grouped a little bit more open, whereas before I was just thinking, right, France 9 points, Holland 6 points, Poland 3 points, Austria 0 points. Sort of how I had this one going. But Austria, with Ralph Rangnick with their tactics, might ask a few questions of both Poland and Holland.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they can reach that level of performance against the other two countries, then they've got a chance of not only finishing maybe third, but as they sneaking through in second, which will obviously set them up nicely for the knockout stages. But it's whether they can back it up or not. But it was a really good performance, and enough they get a draw or maybe even sneak a win. But yeah, France. I mean, France played decently, not their best, but even so, they still created a host of opportunities, especially in that second half when the game opened up. And we were saying obviously their starting 11, but it's their subs, the amount of top quality subs they brought on as they did today. This sets them up nicely for obviously the whole tournament. But yeah, 3 points for the French side, and yeah, sets them up nicely for the other two games in this group. So that's 3 points for Netherlands and 3 points for France, and obviously Poland and Austria just obviously nil points so far after one game each. But yeah, I've got to say, even though it was only 1-0, I think of all the games I've seen, that's got to be right up there for games of the tournament so far, I would say.
Yeah, it's very close and competitive throughout rather than bursts. Yeah, I'd agree.
Oh, nice one. Great. Well, thanks, Dennis, for joining, and we'll see you on another stream soon.
Yep, thank you for having me.
No worries. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you soon. All the best. Take care.